Yes, people, all you nervous Arsenal fans out there, it is your D-Day today. And you know what? Arteta's neck is on the line just as much as the Super Eagles go through with Congo as well. Big up Congo. I hope they go through to the finals. I hope the Nigerians cry. Yeah, because most of you support Arsenal. So yeah, there you go. Yeah,
it was a lie.
No, big up yourself, obviously. Big up South Africa for frauding your way through with Ivory Coast. You deserve to be frauding your way to the final. If you're going to be frauds, do it all the way at least. You know, Ivory Coast, the host nation and whatnot. I'm actually kind of annoyed that Cape Verde went out. Is what it is. But yeah, man, my Portuguese speaking man, you're out. But yeah, man, you're as much as you're out of the FA, like, well, the cup as Arsenal are at the FA Cup. But yeah, look. Anyways, Arsenal versus Liverpool today. You know, big pressure moments. We got Man United versus West Ham. I can't be asked. But yeah, we must. And then obviously you got a bit of Chelsea versus Wolves. Not that anyone really cares. We're just here to see Enzo. We're just on Enzo watch and Caicedo watch at this point, and Poch watch. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And then yeah, man. When Jordz is back, Jordz has got answers. We got questions, and I hope Jordz has the answers. Yeah, let's put it like that. You can see him at the bottom right where it says J. You know, but how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? You know, let me start with Kunle since you're one of the winners recently.
Oh yeah, now my people, it's your dark-skinned man from the motherland. If you didn't know before today, you go understand. And Kaz, stop the hate. Nigeria are gonna go all the way to the final and win it. This is our trophy, yeah. And we're gonna be celebrating on Never a Foul just because of you. All the Nigerians, make sure you spam the chat that day when we pick up the trophy because Kaz. He's just a hater. He wants us to go through the same pain he's going through at Manchester United, but we no grief. We no grief for anybody. 2024. Now our year be this. Big up the man, them. Smash the like
you
button.
say that every year, and then every other year, but then you go out in the semi-finals as per usual. Anyways, 2013 hold that. It's been 10 years. But yeah, Wilkes, telling me, man, big games today. Your favorite game of the year, if it's not Man United, especially for Monts, I think this might be your favorite game.
I share with Monts with that one. I like Arsenal. I like facing Arsenal. We always have some good time with Arsenal. I even watched you remember the Carabao Cup game where we had a yellow kit once, where we Diogo Jota and Bobby Firmino scored that one, and the Arsenal fans were excited because they got a 0-0 draw at Anfield. Yeah, I was reminiscing over that game, and Jota's back. Listen, I'm happy.
Bozo's back. He's in the squad.
No, is he back? Because apparently he's not in the squad, and Thiago came
Jota,
in.
Man.
I want to say
the only person I'm concerned about is Jota, bro. Fucking hell.
No, be worried about the whole team. It's not a Jota thing today. It could be. You can be scared of Jota. You can, but watch the whole team. Obviously, I want to shout out first and foremost Conor Bradley as well, innit? Man lost his pups and that, so obviously condolences go out to him as well. You feel me? So that must be really tough. But yeah, man. Listen, it's a big game, D-Day, like Mont says, but we'll get it over the line.
I don't think it's given.
Hey, somebody needs to clip that. I beg.
Don't chat about my team right now. Don't chat about my team right now. Like, listen, me and you are not the same.
Imagine this.
Wait, who you talking to?
Talking to both of you guys.
Oh wow.
Wait, whoa, you talking to me?
Oh, Kaz, don't try.
Man said, Kaz, don't do that. Don't pipe up.
It's not about you today.
I know it's not. Oh, actually, it kind of is a little bit about me because my team.
You got West Ham. Like you said, you must win that game.
Yeah, I know. Well, look, it's cute, man. Look, Monsters the dog bark. You just done the puppy bark. It is what it is, isn't it? Recognize rule. This is why you're on the bottom.
Puppy or big dog doesn't matter. We're still gonna win. How about that?
Yeah, you're definitely a puppy in this bitch. But yeah, man. Look, guys. You know what? You're gonna get on my nerves this stream, innit?
What nerves?
No, it's just gonna be like primary school, innit? It's just gonna be like primary school, innit? When you and Deshaun, you just get on my nerves and try. Yeah, man, you always try.
You already know the game plan.
Yeah, you already know it. You and Dominic, both of you.
You already know the game plan.
Hey, some childhood wounds seem to have opened on the stream. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Hey, let it out, Kat.
The time, bro.
So what it was, obviously, it was a hothead.
Man started name dropping and shit.
Hey, back in primary school, yeah. See this guy Deshania with the biggest snitches on earth, bro. Yeah, I swear down. Anything that I did, run straight. You remember Joyce? Straight to Joyce, fam. And she's taking me straight to the principal's office, bro.
Snitching, yeah. Well, snitch, yeah.
Absolute snitch.
Oh no, I was never in that camp. We was the bad kids as well, so it was.
It made no sense. It was ironic.
But we had a guy who was a bad kid but was snitched. It didn't make sense.
My class was better than your class at football 10 times, blood. Anyways,
you did.
Other than David, he was cold. I can't lie.
But you remember Cole's brother? Wait, quickly. Don't you remind me of John McGinn?
Hello, Arsenal versus Liverpool, my people, please. Hey.
Yeah. More Arsenal fans. Don't worry. We got Kunle. Trust me, Kunle is like 2-1. So don't you worry about that. We got Northside and Kunle tonight as well. So no one remember, win, draw, or lose, we have Northside on and Kunle. Yeah, no one's running. Northside never runs. And also Kunle, he will answer for his crimes, or he's gonna absolutely get onto Mons, one or the other. So it's going to be an absolute elite viewing. But yeah, man, look, Jordz, before we start with Arsenal, before we start with Liverpool, before we start about Man United, I'm getting onto Man United because we've seen his story before. Jordz, front and center, my G.
Hey, look, face your front, Jordz.
Face your front.
I'm turning off the background. So you don't
yeah. We got some.
Oh wait, give me a sec. Let me plug my mic in.
We need to hear you, Jordz.
Yeah, we need to hear you. We need to.
I got questions.
Yeah. Let me know when you finish, Jordz. Like,
Jordz looks stressed, bro. You've been listening to Drake, haven't you? Don't lie.
I'm delayed, man. I'm delayed. I ain't even done Do-Rag Diaries for this game. Nothing, man.
Oh no, that's cute. That's cute, Jordz. Jordz, you drew 2-2 against.
How's everyone doing, man? Good morning, happy Sunday. You know, the Lord's Day is. I hope everyone's getting their rest in, getting nutrients.
The Lord's Day, but you committed a sin.
That was shit.
Jordz, you drew 2-2 to Everton. Yeah. Teams that all of our teams. Man United wins.
Everyone got double.
Especially when you speak to me, bro.
No.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, Jordz? Whenever my team go and win, and I show my excitement, you're the first to be the party pooper. You're like the police. You're like the chief police of the party pooper parade. You're like the chief.
Apparently so.
You're like the chief. You know, you want to like say, don't get too excited, or if you're gonna show chest all the time. You know, the type, navigate where I and how I should celebrate. Look to me, you don't celebrate, do you? Because this was supposed to be the game you got no points of Arsenal. If we were to win today, this would have been the day where you come on later on and go, oh my god, all this Arsenal hype and we're on the same points as you. You couldn't smile because he knows what he's coming on.
Bro, he had the script ready. He had the script ready, bro. Don't interrupt him. Sorry, Mons, continue.
No. Let's get something straight. When Arsenal
not getting anything straight when you got 1 point on the table.
I ain't the guy to come on
not getting anything straight.
I ain't the guy to come on Arsenal reactions after their games. I'll address them when they need to be addressed. I was never going to come on tonight. You need to let them simmer. You need to give them time, because when I'm going to catch them after tonight, I'm still going to catch them. We might have dropped points. Look, I even said prior to this game, I said going into Everton, this is going to be a tough game. I never once said that we were going to go out there and easily put away Everton. Never once said it. I said this is going to be a tough game. In our last game against them,
it doesn't matter what you said, Jordz. It does not matter. What's that got to do with you dropping points against Everton?
You said you wanted answers. I'm giving you the answers. Do you want to let me finish?
But which question have we asked you that you're giving answers? Which question? Thank you. Mons, continue, Mons. Mons was interrupted. That's why I want him to finish what he was saying. You interrupted. You didn't answer any questions. You just interrupted and confused everybody. Sorry, Mons, continue.
Oh, why? Thank you. Well, thank you, Kunle. I appreciate that. So the script was kind of Jordz obviously, he was writing the script. He had the script ready to crash it on the Arsenal fans while getting his 3 points, as he thought it was a normal 3 points, especially after Richard scored the brace. By the way, Richard is him. By the way, I'll put that one out there. Big up Richard. You know what I'm saying? But apart from bigging up Richard, I need to know why Vicario's a bitch. He's a bitch. Man conceded the same goal in 2 weeks. He's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put that one out there. But yeah, I want to know why you're so quick to police my celebrations when you can't even be Everton. Like, because you need to win to be able to celebrate.
Wait.
You're not winning.
I'm sorry,
You didn't
Mon.
win. So it's
How
like-
does this even make sense? We won the other day. You're talking about police. You didn't police me on my celebrations the other day. You didn't have this energy after we won. Now you're coming. We should have.
George,
I
would have been doing this if Madison actually backed that volley. I would have been doing this right with you and said, "Listen, Kunle, you better not lose today because Spurs are going to be in the same."
Okay,
I would have been with you on the script. I'm in the script.
All right,
I'm in the script.
All right. So if you're gonna come and sit here and blame this on
Wait, George, don't start. But I'm not finished. We're not finished. This guy's about to talk.
you would think Tottenham lost.
Right
You
there.
would think
Stay right
Tottenham
there.
got battered.
Hey, nobody asked you anything yet, George. We're monologues here, bro. When it's your time, we will ask you the question. Oh yeah, well,
West Ham has got a Conference League trophy, right? I don't care about your cute football. I don't care about your Ange football because you know what, you Tottenham fans. I spoke on Big Six Banks as well when I was saying to Ethan. I beg, Jules, just win a trophy. I don't care what trophy it is, apart from the Audi Cup that you might celebrate. Real trophies. Let your man lift up silverware, please. Because I don't care about your cute football. I don't care about your Ange football. I don't care who you bring in, whoever these star players that you're going to bring in. I beg, just win a trophy because you're quick. The policeman that they can't celebrate. You should be winning West Ham because that's normal. But it's your team. Think about yous. Look in the mirror and win a trophy because you have not seen your team win a trophy, but yet you have so much talk. Jules, be quiet, please. Win a goddamn trophy. If I can see West Ham win a Conference League, shout out to Declan Rice and Phil Nelson, their man. Surely the Madisons can do it. Surely the Romeros can do it because he won a World Cup. He knows about
the Rolls Royce apparently.
Rolls Royce. Royce who? Royce nowhere because in the Premier League he ain't nobody. He ain't even chatting to my boy Consort. He ain't chatting to my boy Konate because you know what?
He didn't even chat to Lindelof.
Hey, easy there, sunshine. Even the Man United, even shameless of them, they got a Carabao Cup. Even Newcastle was in the final. They can say, you know what? It was close. We lost out. Your board sacked a manager before a final. You didn't win. That's why you man win the Conference League. You man didn't win the Carabao Cup. That's why you got knocked out like the first sort of round. And you man want to talk to me about your football. I don't care about your football. I do not care. I want you man to win a trophy. So Jules, I've asked you the question now. Don't tell me about playing style. Don't tell me because you celebrated a win over Brentford. Tell me when you're going to get a trophy and what trophies are you going to win? Oh, wait. Are you in any competitions?
He's in the Premier League. No, wait. Ange said in the press conference, what about the Premier League?
He said the Premier League. Werner said, I've come here to win some titles.
Hey, bare banter, bro. Bare banter. Hey, do you know what? I remember on the last stream that we were on, you were talking about watch out for Spurs and Aston Villa. I told you with chest, I ain't checking for no Spurs, bro. I ain't got no matter how bad things get, I do not need to check for Spurs, bro. I'm telling you. And they keep proving me right.
Fair enough. Like, I'll be real. Villa are on the same points as you, so don't lose today. Again, by the way, so the Villa one still stands.
The Villa one is just banter.
The Villa one still stands. You're both 46 points.
There's no.
The point still stands,
brother. Emery failed to get top 4 with Arsenal. He's not getting there with Aston Villa, bro. I'm telling you this right now.
Listen, I think Spurs get the top 4 spot. They've drawn today, but they'll go get top 4. My point is that like if you do lose today, you got to start checking your shoulders in it. You're not an attacker anymore. You're a DM now. You got to be checking.
You're saying my career.
Yeah, but
this is what I'm trying to say to Jordz.
If the people we're worried about is Spurs and Villa.
This is what I'm trying to say, Jordz. Checking your shoulders. If West Ham win today or Man United win today, they go within distance, like close distance. After I think they're on double points above at some point. That's what I'm trying to say. With Tottenham's fixtures coming up, I think you got a couple decent ones, anyways, Jordz, for yourself that look like favourable wins. But you got Basuma coming back at least, and that's a big positive. But what happened yesterday? Because Vicario was getting bum rushed, man. Like,
I was trying to make his own rules up during the game. I started making his own rules. Go kick, nah, bro. Take it to the centre, sir.
No. His name's Victor. He's Victor now.
His name's Victor.
Victor. Yes, his name's Victor.
No, but
No,
He
no,
doesn't
no,
get-
no,
he
no,
doesn't
no.
get the South American
Cyberboard,
twang.
his name is Victor. So
Yeah,
just
you
give
don't-
him a Vic. Just give
You
him a
don't
Vic.
get the South American twang. That's
Yeah,
gone
yeah.
now.
Just give him Vic. Just give him Vic. You
That's
sure
Well, like
that
Vicky. You mean
Yeah,
Vicky?
Vic.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vic.
but-
Vicky, bro, Vicky.
I just want
Vicky.
to know before we move on. Yeah, obviously, from Tottenham stuff. I just want to hear from Jordz in it. Who do you blame for yesterday? The referee?
I'm sorry.
Ange?
Is this a question now? Or
No,
you
no,
guys
it's
wanna continue?
it's
Yeah. Question now.
Are you finished all this waffle, guys? Have you all got it out? Have you all got it out your system?
Okay.
This
I mean, I would
I
have.
know everyone's been waiting weeks to finally see Tottenham drop points. We don't even lose, but we draw 2-2.
Man said
Last minute goal
weeks.
conceded. But have you all got it out your system now? Yeah.
All right, tell us about Vicky
Now,
Pollard.
of course,
Like,
6
bro,
months of
what
training
happened?
since we beat them. But yesterday, look, as I was saying previously, I knew this was going to be a tough game. Everton, the last game we played them, very similar performance. We didn't really play the way that we wanted to. Everton, although people have been putting them back, like calling them shit and saying how bad they are defensively
Quality side, yeah, quality side.
pretty decent team defensively. Pickford
We
doesn't.
all beat them, by the way.
Kunle, this is my time, not your time. When we talk about Arsenal and Liverpool, you can talk, and I want to hear this chest that you have. I want you to, poke it out. Show us the
Don't
bench
get
that you do.
distracted.
No,
Complain.
show us the bench
You
that you do.
explain
Poke it out
yourself.
and actually
Explain
use
yourself.
it. Say something with it,
Explain
because all
yourself.
I'm hearing,
Explain yourself.
all I'm hearing is a lot of talk for Tottenham right now.
Explain yourself, because it's the Tottenham segment. That's
We're
why,
not
George. That's
playing-
usually what
we're not
happens in the
playing-
Tottenham
This is
segment.
not the Africa Cup
Am
of
I supposed to
Nations,
talk
bro.
about Arsenal in the
This
Tottenham
is the
segment?
Premier
Oh,
League.
look at you, George,
Explain,
crying
explain.
like a baby.
George is rattled.
Yeah, you
Premier
got it.
League.
I said, but you should,
It's okay.
in the Tottenham section, you should be talking about Arsenal. How does that make sense? Keep explaining.
Again. This won't be Nigeria playing against God knows who.
Nigeria
Arsenal,
are through to the semi-finals, bro. Can't run jokes on us or Arsenal because we're winning and you're not.
Big games today. Don't be running, and make sure that chest does not deflate after this. Okay.
Brother, can you focus on the task at hand, please? Focus on your team. Talking about Nigeria and AFCON. I was talking about AFCON during the Tottenham segment. This is hilarious. Carry on.
Yeah, I just want to know who Jordz blames. That's all I want to know.
Nah, I want to know who Kunle watched the game, and he clearly has so much to say.
No.
I'm gonna let Kunle take over and talk about.
Bro. You just said wait. Bring your chest when Arsenal talking about Liverpool, so you can speak your mind, George. Speak your mind. You told me bring your chest when we're talking about Arsenal, Liverpool, so you can have your say. I'm letting you have your say, bro. Keep
go for it, bro. This guy clearly has so much to say. If he wants to explain the game, why don't you...
Brother, explain. Stop talking about me.
Tell us your analysis of the game, because clearly you watched it so well. With you know... Okay, are you ready?
We're ready.
Okay, finally.
We're ready, Jordz.
Finally, you shut up. Okay. Again, so the performance yesterday. You'd think that Tottenham lost. All these guys are so hyped. It's 2 points, my friend. 2 points. You lose today, it's still 2 points. You're acting like you're clear of us. The gap between us is closer than the gap is between you and Liverpool, and you still got all this chest. You love to fucking put out and talk right now. Tottenham, yes, the performance wasn't great yesterday. I never come here and said that Tottenham was gonna batter Everton. They played well. They broke us down. Vicario, we just talk about Vicario. When this was Alisson, man, they were crying foul, and you got it. VAR called you back. That's a foul. When this has happened to Vicario on consecutive weeks, by the way, it's clear to see this is not on Vicario being a bad goalkeeper or being a weak goalkeeper. This is a flaw in the rues. How is he getting pressed up on by 2 or 3 players, getting pushed upon, and it's not being called a foul? Furthermore, guys, you all had your say. If you wanted to talk about Vicario, you had your say to talk about it. Now everyone should let me finish what I'm talking about.
All right, George, did you put milk in your breakfast this morning? Like, come on, man.
You've got nothing to say, Cass. 8 points is the gap right now, my friend. Or sorry, 9. Stop talking to me. Like, if I can't talk to Kunle, you definitely can't talk to me. Let's get something straight, Cass.
I bet.
No. Let's get something straight.
His head is gone.
Vicario.
Yeah, he's gone.
If you're going to try blame Vicario, who's been one of the best goalkeepers in the league so far this season, he's been up there, shot stopping, playing out from the back, all about it. He's got everything to his game. I'm not going to sit here and hear he's shit, he's weak, all this rubbish. If there's anyone to blame in the Tottenham team, It's the defenders. I'm not going to sit here and lie. It's clear to see. It's basic footballing principles. If someone's on your goalkeeper in a fucking corner, you stand off him and you push him off. At the end of the day, I'm not going to blame Vicario, because if Vicario is getting aggressive and going to start pushing defenders out of the way, pushing players out of the way, it's going to get given a pen. At the end of the day, they got a bit lucky yesterday, 2-2 draw. But as Mont said, Richie is him, the top Brazilian goal scorer in world football right now. 10 Premier League goals, balling out. Where's Jesus, Martinelli, Saka? Any of them got more goals than R9 Richie?
They're above you.
I'm not trying to hear it.
They're above you.
Hey, bro, just look up and you see us, bro. Look up and you see all them players you're calling, bro. Look up. Just look up in the table. You see all of us, bro.
Let me finish.
Prior to the season, that when Tottenham sell their best striker, when Tottenham get a new manager, the Arsenal are going to finish above them. We've done that. We've done it for 6 years. When Arsenal was supposedly in their project phase for 6 years, they struggled to finish above us. Don't worry. Just because we drew.
Okay, George, what does that amount to, though? What does that amount to, George?
Thank you. Does that explain dropping points yesterday?
And at the end of the day,
who do you blame? You said you blamed the defenders, so you answered.
Just because we drew against Everton yesterday does not ruin our season. We still have 2 home games coming up. Still 2 points off of Aston Villa.
This is true.
We're still in a good position. The season's not over. This isn't a fucking calamity.
This is
2 points dropped at the end of the day. We dropped points. We didn't lose. Is what it is. It's not all over. Again, Arsenal, don't lose today, my friend. Make sure that chest is out, because you don't have it usually. Whenever it's the big games, you don't have it. So make sure you're puffing that chest, Kunle.
You know what? Are you finished, by the way? Because I've got, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where Daps is, to be fair. But look, can we all agree that you've played everybody? You had all the excuses, but one thing. Why have I not heard Andrew's name in that whole sequence? He made 5 substitutions. Yeah. He put on Brian Hill. He put on Ollie Skip. Dragushin, I can understand.
He took up Højbjerg and Madison.
I can understand the Madison part, but the whole point is I'm hearing everything bar game management, like the wrong subs. Why would you make 5? Why would you make 5 substitutions away? Why do you need to bring on a Brian Hill?
We definitely. The thing is, if you watch Tottenham and you watch them enough, you would know that because the way that we play in the high pressing style, a lot of our players are blown out by the 75th, 80th minute. That's why at the end of games we tend to struggle in controlling the game, and we concede a lot of pressure. That's one of the flaws of our system, and a lot of people are starting to figure out if you can hold on till the 85th, 90th minute, that's where we're going to get tired legs. We need to bring new men on, and when we bring new men on, it's messing up our system. It's messing up the way we play. It wasn't an own goal, by the way. All these stupid idiots that clearly didn't watch the game. Branthwaite scored a header. It wasn't. If you watch the game, you would see. But again,
that's the least of your problem.
It's a flaw in our system. It's a flaw in our system. If we had better depth and a better team, it wouldn't affect us so much. But at the moment, we don't have the depth. We don't have the personnel to change up so many guys with a forward line, a midfielder. Once we get the players back like Basuma, Son, Sarr, we've got all these players back, it won't be a problem. But at the moment, it's a problem. We have to bring on the likes of Skip, Gill, all these dead players. I'm not going to blame the manager. He made the changes that we done in the previous game and we won. Is what it is. We had to make those changes. The legs were done. It went against us, but is what you win some, you lose some. We didn't lose. We took the point, and it's 2 drop points, but it is what it is.
5 substitutions, you're changing half the team. I think even Sunday League football knows, regardless, if you're in a winning position, don't make 5 subs. Don't make 5 substitutions, even if you can. Don't do that. It disrupts the whole thing because it's too many different personnel. And you know what? There's difference between being tired, George. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I get it, but then there's also being sharp in the game. Picking up the tools of pace. That's why I say, mate, string it out, mate. You have to. But I hear the Dragushin part. Look, the game management for me, was poor, man. Skip, Dragushin, I'll hear it. But Brian Hill and that, nah, man. Tell them people to dig deep. But yeah, look, I think your manager lost it for you. I'll be real. If anything. And didn't manage the situation in the second half. They were on you like a rash. But yeah, man, look. Other than Jordz doing his Do-Rag Diaries live for you, man. And whatnot. Big up Jordz for his Do-Rag Diaries. Yeah, that's a special right there. I ain't seen Jordz' head go in a long time.
Bro,
That was-
completely gone. Man talked about AFCON, Arsenal, Liverpool,
Because you
all
only
sorts,
seem to have questions
Carabao
when you're talking
Cup.
about
But
Nigeria, and it's
we're
not as silly as
talking
the game.
about Tottenham. But you use all these other references to explain why you lot dropped points
Before my
yesterday.
camera come on, I recall a lot of being said about the Arsenal and Liverpool game. So I just continued.
Yeah,
to
but
write
when you came on, that's the Tottenham segment
doesn't matter.
started. That's all you need to focus on, bro. Tottenham.
No. So,
Anyways, we're gonna move on to the Arsenal
Rattled.
Liverpool game. But before we do that, big up Aya with a super chat. It says, Jordz, my team Arsenal has finished above Liverpool many times. But what did that amount to? Just like we can't chat to Liverpool United until we get UEFA, you can't talk to us until you win a league or something.
that doesn't apply. He's talking about finishing above Liverpool and doing nothing with it, like for how many other years? Like
He's basically talking about you lot finishing above us and doing nothing with it. That's the example he's trying to.
what
It
are
means
you guys
nothing.
doing?
You finished
Me-
above us.
what are
I'm
you
just
guys
trying to. I'm explaining the guy's super chat. It's not me. Hey, big up the super chat.
Yeah, we got the super chat. But yeah, man. Look, moving on to the main game of the game today. Man United. No, I'm joking. Arsenal versus Liverpool. You know, should we start with Kunle? Do I start with Welks? Do I start with Monts? I think we should start with Monts. Monts ain't done too much talking. You know, your favorable game, Monts. You know, you could literally cause Arsenal's meltdown, fan base. You could literally end all title hopes. It all comes down to today, in my opinion. You can go what? How many points above them? 5 are you? 5? Is it 5? You go 8. You go 8 points above them. Level games. That's a big gap. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Well, it just depends how Arsenal. I feel like Arsenal fans and their approach to this game keeps changing by the day. One day it's must win. One day it's they're not winning the title anyway. One day it's, you know what I'm saying, if we draw, we're still there. And like the bottom line is it's a must win for
Monts, address me. Don't address my fan base. Address me
once
today.
you sign
Let's try this.
Once you sign the contract of being a YouTuber, you speak for your fan base. You know how this game works. You know how this game works. You think I called suppose that a Hungarian Gerard? I still got answer for that shit to this day. So
Yeah, do you think I speak up for Nunes?
So
I love Nunes, but look, Monts hates Nunes.
I don't make you answer for it. That's all I'm saying. But continue.
That's fine. There's many Arsenal fans in the chat as well, so I'm addressing them as well. So you know, it's I think it's a must win for both teams. You know what I'm saying? It's not just D-Day for Arsenal, it's D-Day for Liverpool. We must win today because I have my own priorities. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, if I'm being honest, I feel like Liverpool are more going into this game a bit more confident than Arsenal are. For the fan bases anyway. The fan base, I think the Liverpool fan base seems to be more confident this time around as opposed to the one at the Emirates, the 2-0 win and the 0-0 draw at Anfield. So now that we're here and the game's in like 4 hours, am I feeling a little bit more nervous? No. I still think the score's going to be 4-2. I still feel like Arsenal will probably be better in midfield and have more possession as you guys are the home team. But I still think Liverpool, I think we're going to have a bit more bite in the final third. But I think it's going to be a high scoring game. I think it's the highest scoring fixture. I believe it's Arsenal Liverpool. It's the highest scoring fixture. And it's going to be a spectacle. It's going to be a great game to watch. But I do believe Liverpool finish on top and we're doing business as per.
You respond to that?
Say the amount of goals you think you're going to score today as well. I just want everyone to be clear what you said.
4.
All right, cool. All right. So, do you know what? I'm not going to lie. When we did the preview, was it yesterday we did the preview? I can't remember.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. I wasn't confident. I'm not going to lie, but things have changed. Things have changed, man.
Is it because of the Super Eagles?
Maybe the Super Eagles ginger might have taken over me, but I'm carrying it on into today.
Use that chest of yours. I want to see it inflate, Kunle. What do you mean you wasn't confident? Let me see that chest, bro. As I said, this ain't AFCON. As you said yesterday, you was watching AFCON. It got you confident. This ain't AFCON. This is the Premier League. Show me that chest.
Done?
We got some mods up in
So anyway, as I was saying, I'm more confident coming into today now. I believe something special is going to happen today. Arsenal are going to do what they need to do and get the W. It's going to be a tough fixture, but just like Mont said, it's going to be a high scoring game, and I think As long as we can take our early chances, the game is ours. I think Arteta's got some decisions to make. I think a big decision is who starts on the left wing, as I said on Friday's show. I really need Trossard to start this game and for
On the left
Martinelli to
wing?
come on as yeah. And I want Martinelli to come on as the impact sub. I think if Martinelli comes on when we're 2-1 up, he scores the third one to make it 3. Maybe Liverpool make it a little bit rough at the end and then end in 3-2. I think it'll be one hell of a game. It's a must-win for us. I don't feel if we beat Liverpool, it's a big stamp on their title challenge. But I believe to continue in this title race, we need to win today. A draw is not good enough. So the last 4 games we've had against Liverpool has been 1 win for each of us and 2 draws. So I believe the guys that can look at this game a bit different to maybe 2 years ago, where we're just seeing LL Cool J everywhere. It was crazy. So there's a lot of confidence in our previous games against Liverpool. We created a bag of chances last time in the FA Cup. So take your chances, you win the game. So why not? Why not today? Arteta, stand up. This is your time, isn't it?
Thanks for that, Michael Owen. Welks, you must be absolutely buzzing, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, I think you, out of all people, probably are the most positive Liverpool fan I've come across in a long time.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say for Arsenal? You remember, you have to respect your opposition. Emirates is no joke as well at the end of the day. They have been taken for a joke at times. You did ride them at the FA Cup, but Premier League, like, I'm not gonna lie, I think at this point, no, surely it might be a bit of a different Arsenal to the one that you faced before. No,
I think I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go as confident as I was against Chelsea.
Well, clearly you're nervous. You're rocking in your chair.
No, I'm rocking my chair with some excitement because I'm excited for this game, because I think at the same time, I don't think anyone wants to play Liverpool at the moment. And I know you can say about the Premier League and stuff like that, but Arsenal didn't show me nothing against the FA Cup to give me some cojones. So why should I expect them to try to turn up in the Premier League? They had the first start in 11, more or less, and we didn't have certain players.
I don't like how you're talking like this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this. But carry on.
Well, the proof is in the pudding. You lost in the FA Cup because that was a competition that I think you should have stayed and won that. You should have won that game. You should have won that game, but you didn't. So what now? Should I be thinking, oh right, it's the Premier League and stuff like that? Well, it's the Premier League for Liverpool, and it's a Premier League that we're trying to win. So the Liverpool aura and the Liverpool, what's happening at Liverpool is a bit different. I don't think anyone would be like, say, listen, if you're playing Liverpool right now, it ain't really looking nice for most opposition. And Kaz, listen, at the same time, I hear what you're saying. The Emirates is always usually a weird game, but sometimes I always feel like coming at the like when we win, I'm like, you know what? That wasn't actually as bad as I thought. So in my head, I feel like, yeah, I guess because it's the Emirates and Emirates are jumping right now.
Oh no, light work. Say that.
Yeah, when I say light work, because we've had like 2-0 wins and stuff like that. I remember like the Carabao Cup and stuff and whatnot. But at the same, and I remember like the game against Diaz. But I think that then when Diaz got injured, that was a game where Liverpool was just absolutely meaty, and you could not. We was always going to lose that game as well. Like we had a horrid season. And Nunes scored, I know, but we wasn't freely firing at all cylinders. But I think
bullshit. Don't carry on.
So that season, tell me how.
Why are we having caveats from how we just beat you, bro? But the better the team. Right,
yeah, you was, and I'm saying that.
But that's not what you said, bro. You said Liverpool, we're going through it. You was hearing so many excuses why you lost that game.
I'm talking about now, and I'm talking about the trajectory that Liverpool's having at this current moment. So I'm saying for you Arsenal fans, you should be a bit nervous and a bit concerned, especially because we already played you just recently at your ground, and we beat you. We knocked you out for competition. And Kaz, I'm just trying to say that it could be the whole Premier League thing, but it's a Premier League for us as well. So, and I agree with Mons as well. It's a must for us. We must win this game, 100%. I wouldn't take anything for a draw. I do not want a draw at all. I want us to win. And I believe that Liverpool at this current time, bro, I can't lie. If I was an opposition team right now, even Daps is a Man City fan. Daps even said on the stream, he said, I'll be nervous to play Liverpool at this current time as well. So if Daps here is saying that the seat that people talk about, that seat can come clutch near the end of the back of the season, and you Arsenal fans are trying to tell me you can lay, you had my chest. Please, football's a humbler. What's it, Grizz?
Yeah. All right. Well, fair enough. By the way, guys, there's 700 of you in it. Big up for everyone that's actually listening. Big up for everyone that is subscribed as well. If you're new, if you like what you hear, do subscribe. It's like different variety of different types of content. There's some objectivity. There's some shameless behavior. But all in all, Remember, people need to realize on Never a Foul, it's not a podcast where one speaks at a time. Like, this is meant to feel like if you're with a group of friends. This is what happens. Sometimes you talk over, but if you haven't liked the video, anyways, all that crap, do smash a like because it's important, and do subscribe if you're new. Just don't forget. Let me start this. It says at Jordz. Basically, what I'm saying is you can't brag about having 100% attendance at school when you failed every subject. That's basically you just
wow.
No joke.
Wow, this is wild. Big up, Aya. Wild.
Really,
Oh my
it's not really.
Hey, brother. Hey, that needs to go on every stream.
It's not really making sense.
Wow. We all understood it, bro. We all understood it.
Arsenal wasn't passing these
Surprised that you didn't understand it, Jordz. Surprise.
I'm not gonna lie.
Again, Arsenal wasn't passing any.
That's a great super
So
chat.
what were they doing? What does
That
this
is a great
mean?
super chat.
Right.
What does this
That
mean?
was that one was great. I can't.
I want to know what Arsenal was doing at that.
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything.
Again,
The delivery.
did Arsenal do anything during that time?
In the last 10 years, how many trophies have you won, Jordz?
Oh my god.
What
So
is
that's
your
what he's
trophy
basically he's asking you. He's asking you, have you passed
What
any
did
of the
you do with
tests?
That's
Have
what
you
I'm
have you
asking.
passed any tests? That's what he's telling you, bro. I'm not
didn't even pass
the
RE.
guy. I'm not the guy that sent the super chat. It's not me that you have problems with, Jordz. It's the guy that wrote the super chat. It's not addressing me.
Done
He's
nothing
telling
for
in
Well,
the
you're
last
in the
10
top
years,
four now,
no,
this
he's trying to
season.
say you've had bare exams in the last 10 years and failed all of them. That's what he's saying.
I mean, do you know what it's this season?
But you turned up every day. Man turned up early and bought the teacher
right now,
apples every day, but still failed the exam.
What's happening right now? Arsenal.
Well, man got all the answers and still failed.
Wait, no. Let's get it straight. Let's get it straight.
Mourinho.
What is happening right now this season is Arsenal have been in school for 5 years and they're still getting C's. We're in our first year and we're gonna get the exact same as you. So what you want about? Your shit, like your team is not doing nothing.
You said that when you had Jose.
That was so bad, Jordz. Jordz, that nearly slaps, Jordz. That nearly slapped. That nearly slapped, Jordz.
You said, Kunle, what did you say? You said,
I
I wasn't really feeling too confident about this game. I wasn't feeling too confident. You're at home. No Mo Salah, no Trent, and you're not feeling confident. Bro,
all I need to say is big up the super chat because it's Rattled Jordz. He's addressing me when I didn't even say the thing, bro. Big up the super chat. Rattling Jordz. Rattling Jordz, bro.
Jordz, see this battle here? This is like year 7 versus year 11s. Yeah, stop. Be on good stop.
If you're gonna make some up,
it's painful.
That's trying to help. You know when you try to
painful to watch this guy.
Don't take comments from the chat and make it your own, man.
They came to your playground, your little area where the year 7s are. They took your ball and they slapped you in the face. And guess what?
And then you was asking your boy what to say back, bro. Come on,
Jordz, what's your take on the Arsenal?
Standard.
From a neutral point, not neutral because you hate Arsenal, but what's your stance on the game?
I've said it plenty of times. Arsenal are going to lose today. I don't doubt that Arsenal are going to lose today. As Welcome mentioned in the previous 2 games, you don't grow no confidence from those. Yeah, the performances were all right, but they didn't score no goals. In 2 games this season, they scored no goals, but they apparently dominated the game. They deserved to win both games. Doesn't show me nothing. Doesn't show me nothing that the team's just going to go out there and do anything today. Yes, Liverpool are missing key players, but we saw what happened in the Chelsea game. It doesn't matter. As I've said, the front line's always going to create chances. Diego Jota loves a game against Arsenal, loves a goal against Arsenal. He's going to be looking and waiting to score today. And for me, like Mon said, he said 4. I don't think it's going to go that far. I don't think it's going to be a battering like that away from home. I don't think you guys have that in the locker, but I think it's still going to be a comfortable win. I think Liverpool are going to go there. Arsenal are going to play their good football, but do nothing with it because, as we've seen this season, their front line is just not dangerous. And yeah, I really don't expect to see too much of Arsenal. I expect to see them score. If they don't go 3 games this season without scoring a goal against Liverpool, it shows you their level. But I expect to see them score today, and it probably finish like 3-1.
We scored at Anfield, bro. So I don't understand what you're saying.
But yeah, look, I've got
Good.
you know,
Shut up.
Jin, there's a couple.
It was 1-1 bro.
Sorry, 1-1.
Sorry,
Oh, so
I'm just saying, get your stats right.
God,
innit?
you won
said-
that game, innit? You won that
You
game.
just said that we didn't score, and I just fact checked you.
You won that game.
You don't have great new stats
You
because
won
you
that
got your
game.
stats wrong, bro.
You won that game.
No, but we scored, and you said we haven't scored for 3 games
you won
against
that
Liverpool.
game,
We don't
Kunle.
score
You won
tonight.
No, was it 2-2 the Emirates?
I'm just fact
Anfield.
checking you, bro.
1-1.
Huh?
Oh, now you know the score, yeah,
1-1.
Jordz. Well done.
Oh, it was 1-1.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Again.
You're
You
welcome.
won the game. I
You
forgot.
are
Did you win the game?
welcome.
I'm welcome.
Okay,
welcome.
sorry.
Yeah, Jin says Emirates ain't scary to Kunle. And then Derek says, look, sorry guys, I thought this was a decent comment to be fair. He says, long time Liverpool fan here. I'll tell you now, never have I seen a Liverpool team so hungry to win. Weren't they getting there? If we click today, look out. Pretty much. So that's the confidence. If the fans, even in the comments, fans of content creators of Liverpool Football Club, this puts their confidence right through the roof, mate. And if you know what, even if it is a dodgy quad, I wouldn't say no to that at this point. I'm going to be real. It's February. They're in the final against Chelsea. You look dusty.
Oh, you can't,
Bro, they're
Just-
not winning. They're not winning 4 trophies
but
this year.
you can't. Like, it's like when City won the domestic treble, and I had Arsenal fans go, "Yeah, but it's not the real treble." And it's like, bro, you had never done it. You've never done either. So it's a quad, bro. Like, it's still.
Snaps, why do you always have to do that to us, bro? Like,
Because I feel.
why'd you have to volunteer this unnecessary stuff? Why?
Because your fan base is arrogant as hell, and I had to put up with it when we won nothing. So I will always remind you who you are now.
Yeah, and by the way, Reaper. By the way,
Best team
Reaper,
in
you're a big supporter of Never a Foul in it. I made you a mod in it, Reaper, and I know you're a bit childish at times, right? If you
Aren't we all?
aren't we all, to be fair? Any dodginess, you're out. It's as simple as that. Mods are no joke on this channel. And I like my mods. I've literally got rid of them twice. And then re-added trusted people. But yeah, look, whether it's a dusty quad or not, yeah, whether you want to call it that, Europa League, they're favourites. Right now, they're favourites for the Carabao Cup. Liverpool, they go beat Arsenal, they end your hopes pretty much because obviously no one rates your mentality. In fairness, I think that we can all agree that on that. And then obviously the FA Cup's the FA Cup. Who knows where it may go at that point. So, you can't really deny Liverpool's confidence, which could actually surge them through it. Because you know what? Even a draw does not, I don't think that belittles the Liverpool fans whatsoever. Obviously with Man City, like the Man City still got to go to Anfield. Like, this is the relevance. Whether it's Arsenal and Liverpool, you have to include Man City in this whole conversation. So, but Kunle, you got to do this for yourself, man. Like, honestly, I don't know where you see. Like, we asked you, like, where do you ask Monts at the start of the stream on Friday? Where do you see Liverpool winning this game? I asked Cow as well and whatnot. But it all comes down to one thing: it's your midfield. Does Declan Rice? You said yourself as well. Declan Rice and Ødegaard, you trust them to do a job, but it's the one that you see in the central midfield connecting the three. Who do you want to see there? You still didn't give me that answer.
Please, Arteta, if you're watching, I beg, we are pleading with you. Don't let Kai Havertz start this game. I beg you. I know you might have said he looked nippy.
Who would you start over him then? Who would you start over him?
I just go with ESR, bro. I go with ESR. Like, I know it'll be a lot to throw him in again, but he played 70 minutes on Tuesday. I don't think we saw enough of him. I don't think the player by the time
and then play Martinelli on the wing.
Nah. Trossard in midfield can't work. Bro.
Do you reckon, pre-season, I was saying ESR should start. Yeah, I think ESR should have been given a lot more time than he's been given. But when you say, midweek against Forest, we haven't seen enough of him, so give him another run out against Liverpool, bro, in a title race. You want to just see a bit more of him. Oh, that's
bro. I know it's Daps. This is a fair comment, but the other option is Kai Havertz. If there was another bigger player that has an option, like maybe I'd talk about it. But it's Kai Havertz. He's a body. He's just a body in that midfield. If you watched our midfield, potentially. But I think for me, the way I'm thinking is
it's good for you this season. I think Jorginho's been
he's been decent, but for me, if I'm ESR, you want the manager to trust you in a game like this, to give you an opportunity to say, do you know what? There's a position in the team that's available. If I really want it, I've got the 10 on the back of my shirt. Let me go and claim the spot. Like, this is his chance. Like, take your chance, bro. You're a Halem boy, home game. Like you had some minutes. Go again. Go again.
I think that's
And you're going up against hold on, and you're going up against a guy that you've probably played in the youth system with in Curtis Jones, so that should be a good little battle up as well.
But
so
again, that's a risky one as well because the form Curtis Jones is in at the moment,
bro.
If ESR does not perform, then his confidence is knocked because it's going to be two young
well,
players.
Well, then we sell him at the end of the season. He wasn't ready in the first place.
I think Jorginho.
It's got to be that cutthroat.
If I was you, man, I'd be going with Jorginho. I'm not going to.
Do you know why? Do you know why it'd be a bit difficult for Jorginho? One, I don't think he moves the needle a little bit. But you're talking about the best out of the bad bunch, right? If you think of it like that, it's the way Gravenberch, Curtis Jones, McAllister, or even a Szoboszlai in that situation. It's when Liverpool break. It's a recovery if he's a bit higher up the pitch, which I don't believe in. Like, there's rumours that Gravenberch is going to start today as well. So he's got a bit of a ball carrier. There's rumours, but I don't know what you lot want to see in your midfield. I think what you played a few days ago is one that you should go with today.
Yeah, I would like to keep the same. I know always talk about that rhythm and stuff, but I would say that I think Joe Gomez will play at left back, and obviously this unfortunate situation, Conor Bradley. I think if that didn't happen, he would have started. There's no Klopp likes this whole rhythm thing. It's just our front three.
You think Bradley would have started over Trent?
Bradley was never starting today.
I think he would have.
Yeah, not away at the Emirates, bro. He's not
away at the Emirates. He's never starting today.
No, bro.
I don't know. Obviously, we wouldn't know for that now, but I would say that Joe Gomez will start. I just think it's our front three. I just wonder what Klopp will go for.
Imagine if Conor Bradley has a bad game, Wilkes, and then what's the consensus?
I do hear what Wilkes is saying. I said this on Friday. I do think that because Conor Bradley's played so well, that Klopp is the type to be like, you know what, you've earned it. But I also massively hear that Trent this season's looked like a bit of a leader for Liverpool. And I think this is a game where Trent will be up for it. And I think ultimately it's one of them ones where however much Conor Bradley's earned the right, it's Arsenal in a title race, and I think he would have gone with Trent just because.
I think he can
just to keep his confidence up as well. He had such a great game midfield.
Can you imagine the backlash if Conor Bradley had a stinker?
But that's just people just being silly, and that's of course like you can't really.
No, but Klopp's thinking about that though. Well, he is thinking about that.
Yeah, probably so. Of course, 100%, and I think Klopp probably could think like that as well because I know he's done a sentiment.
Well, sentiment will do sentiment. Got staring for what you see when it comes to serial winners. Ain't no time for sentiment. Play this team.
That's
fair. It's a fair point as well. And I think, listen, like I said, you always say it as well, Mons. It's a great headache to have. Do you play a Conor Bradley who's on form, or do you play a Trent that obviously like a leader that comes into the fold? Obviously, we won't obviously know that answer, of course, but I think Trent will come in. And then we'll see what happens from there. I just wonder what my front line is. That's the only thing that I always like. The midfield is always fine. If Ryan Gravenberch plays today, that'd be fine. I know he'll come off during the 70th minute, but he always tends to gas us out around that sort of time. But then it's our front three. Does he start a Nunes? That's what I wonder. What Jurgen Klopp for this particular game, would he start a Nunes? That's the only question that I would think. Because Moss and Daps and Kaz and everyone on the panel, do you think you start a Nunes? Would you start on Nunes for this?
Yeah.
If he's fit, 1,000,000%.
Yes, he starts.
For me, it would be Nunes, Diaz, Jota.
Whatever you had going on against Chelsea. Whatever you had going on against Chelsea, the interchange in front three, exactly the same thing. Yeah. I would have pretty much the same lineup. I wouldn't change it. What's there to change exactly?
No, I'm talking about lineups. As in the lineups are going to be on a second. So.
The lineups. Well, you're not playing at 2:00 though.
No. We aren't. But wait, you forgot you had a game. Your man don't have games today.
Hey, might as well. As well. Hey, brother, he wants none of it, bro.
I forgot, man.
Cass, who are you playing, bro?
West Ham.
West Ham away?
No, home.
Oh,
okay.
You don't have the
priorities.
No,
I forgot that we were playing. I can't even lie.
Bo, if you man win, then Ty's gonna be fucking saying you're in the title race. Why not?
Mate.
But you're gonna win this game, though. I do think you win this game.
Stop. You're not allowed to do this. I'm tired of this shit with Man United fans and rival trying to gas up to. Stop. You won against fucking Wolves. Sorry for swearing it. You won against Wolves. You still
don't believe in this man.
Why would I believe in this man?
Hey, not on my watch. Don't do this to him, bro. He's earned the right to get to the end of the season, bro. And trust me, you'll thank me for just listening. Ten Hag is figuring shit out. His
Gassing
players are coming back to fitness. Kobe Mino, the
Mino.
gem.
Kobe Mino.
The
Sorry,
gem
can I
that
just
is
say,
Kobe Mino.
Kobe Mino. Do you know the best thing? I watched the stream with Ty on Ty. Ty was celebrating cuddles. I swear down, Ty was celebrating that Casemiro and Ten Hag were cuddling each other. Guys, see, they're all playing for the manager.
Mm.
No, you know what it is? You know what it is? I said to myself, yeah, beat West Ham and go prove yourself against Aston Villa away. Then we might have a little bit of a conversation. Don't get me wrong. I'll be a little bit shameless towards it. Like if Tottenham still drop points and Villa drop some points and we get close to the top four, then yeah, cool. But at this moment of time, there's no warranting. Man United fans, you can't be gassed. It doesn't mean you can't be happy, but just don't be gassed. Last time I checked, we got spanked by Bournemouth 3-0. We all told that was the easy fixture after winning our previous game against Chelsea. Like, absolutely ruined them, by the way, in that game. But obviously, the scoreline doesn't show that. But I'm just saying, along them lines, of course, you got all your fit players back and everything. But
Man United fans right now, yeah,
Ten Hag
it's
in,
like
bro.
you win one game and it's like it's January. The sky is blue. United fans are going outside with t-shirts and shorts on. Like thinking, oh yeah, it's all good outside now. They're forgetting, no, it's still January, bro. The sky might be blue, but it's still not warm days. It's still very cold outside, and that's the thing. But I think you win today. I do think you win today.
Yeah, I think so.
And
as
I
well.
think-
I just find, you know what I find funny?
I think
Daps, yeah.
a win is like a roller coaster with Man United. It's another, they're working, but and then it'll just go down again.
I find it very funny how Cass is now trying to do this whole 360 thing and like act like, oh, United are shit, man. We're not going to win no games. Oh, no, we're going to lose today. We're going to lose. Oh, no, I don't really care. Like, because just 2 months ago, you're pretty much going into every game saying, we're going to win this game or we're going to finish above Tottenham. We're still going for top four. We're all of this. We're all of that. But now every game you go into, you're trying to play it down to sort of manage
I've got a response to this.
manage expectations.
Who starts today?
Yeah,
You want to do lineups? Go on, talk about do lineups.
Yeah, I want to hear the lineup.
I'll do the lineups for both teams, but before he does, if Monts doesn't mind bringing both the lineups up, but I was going to say to you, Jordz, 2 months ago is about 8 to 9 weeks. Yeah, 8 to 9 weeks ago was your diet the same? Probably not. 8 to 9 weeks ago was you. 8 to 9 weeks ago was you.
I've been in the boat.
Wait. One sec. Yeah.
Who changes their diet every 8 to 9 weeks? I didn't know it was that short. Man.
Me.
Come on.
Months. I mean, wait, Jordz, are you
I didn't know
single?
the cycles of that
Are
short,
you single,
bro.
Jordz? Are you single?
I am. Ladies.
So
Whoa. Hey. All George's links are like, well, I thought I was his main.
Wait, I don't want to get into trouble in it, yeah. 8 to 9 weeks ago, yeah. Jordz, was you better than the same girl?
No.
You was.
Oh my goodness. What? Kaz, what's going on? This is in the group chat. This is the group chat conversation.
Set up.
Hey.
Like I said, he said he's
George, just plead the fifth, bro.
so 8 to 9 weeks. 8 to 9 weeks ago, you wasn't even tatting to the same thing. 8 to 9 weeks ago, you probably had a shit diet. So, but you can change your mind, George. You can change it up, G. So it is what it is. This is what I'm trying to say. 8 to 9 weeks ago, my thought process of Man United can change because guess what? That's 8 to 9 weeks of results. Yeah,
Cass just confirmed he changes girls every 8 to 9 weeks.
I can't lie.
Basically.
So what? I do what?
I mean,
own it. There with chest. Own it, Kaz.
From what I see, he's personally a bit quicker than that. But anyway,
That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, Taylor, I told you, mate. Until you need to email me. I said there's instructions, isn't it? Like email me at castneverfat@gmail.com, and if you're a gold member, and I'll put you in a WhatsApp group. But yeah, look. Clovis, shut your damn mouth, man. What is this guy on, bro? The mods, get rid of him, man. This guy's a nerd. But yeah, look, the whole point is, I can change my mind when it comes to football. I'm single. I can chat to any girl I want. Yeah, same thing. Like 8 to 9 weeks ago, I was eating dog
chat to them.
So it is what it is.
well, you're about to now. The KFC's here.
No. But Cass, the difference is that 8 to 9 weeks
chicken
ago,
gravy
every game you've gone into, you were shamelessly saying, we're gonna win this week.
Yeah,
I have a good feeling about this game. I have a good feeling about it. What happened to all those good feelings? What happened to all of them? What happened to them, bro?
Bro, times have changed, man.
No.
You're defeated,
I hate you, man. I hate you.
I see no changes. All I see is.
And anyways, look, it is what it is, man.
Things will never be the
Anyway,
same.
Bonds, I shut you, man. Are giving me PTSD, bro. Like,
That's just the way.
it wasn't even that long ago where I was depressed, fam. So
Oh,
anyway, that's my
yeah.
own thing. This
Is
guy,
Onana starting today?
I please don't.
Can we hear the lineups?
Give me the
that's
lineup,
fine.
please.
I've got the
Yeah,
lineup
lineup.
for you already. So, yeah.
Thank you.
It's
Run
Onana in
that.
goal.
Run
Onana
that.
in goal. Hold
It's a
on.
Maguire.
Onana in goal. Darlow
Come on.
right back. Maguire, Martinez. Maguire starts. Maguire.
Wait. Whoa. Word to Daps. Whoa. Say that. Can you say that again, please?
So Varane on the bench. Maguire starts. Martinez left centre back. Shaw left back. Mainu and Casemiro in the pivot. Garnacho, Fernandez, Rashford behind Højlund.
Who's the midfield again? Sorry.
Mainu and Casemiro.
And no Bruno Fernandes.
Fernandez playing camp with Rashford in. Yeah. And then for West Ham, is Kudus is back again. Right attacking mid with James Ward-Prowse, left attacking mid, Bowen up top. The back three is Zuma, Johnson, Agurd. Their midfield is Alvarez and Stochek, and the wing backs are Emerson and Kufau, obviously with Areola in goal.
I can't lie, Ben Johnson might get cooked. I don't know why he
Chelsea's
goes for
lineup.
3 at the back. David Moyes never usually goes for 3 at the back. I don't know why does he.
Chelsea-
That's a bit.
Wait,
That's
I
a
don't think it's a free at the back.
Chelsea's lineup's a little bit different. Obviously, Petrovic in goal. Gusto starts rather than Disasi. Thiago Silva. Oh, Disasi does start, but at left centre back rather than right back.
So Badiashile benched.
Yeah,
Baddie. I ain't never been with a baddie.
Bad Galishile. Wow.
Hey, baddie, bro. Letting all the man them in.
Chilwell left back. Moises Cardio and Enzo Fernandez in the pivot. Nkunku starts.
Yeah.
But it's weird. I don't know where. I think he's playing behind Palmer. It's saying Gallagher starting in the cam, but I might have it wrong. But it's Sterling and Nkunku.
It don't matter. He's gonna score a hat trick today, Monts. Remember what they said.
The front forwards is as Palmer and Nkunku, Gallagher, Sterling, and then obviously for Wolves is Sarabia, Cunha, Neto as the front three, Gomez, Lamina in the middle, Semedo, Inori, Gomez, Dawson, Kilman, and stuff.
That's a good lineup. I can't lie, man. Wolves might have
decent.
But
Lamina's brother's not playing though. I thought he was gonna get his debut.
Come on, against Chelsea.
Lamina has
Don't
a
do
younger brother, innit?
Don't do that.
He's not even in the squad.
I have a quick one anyways, just to round it off. I just want to get everyone's predictions for all games that are going on today, main ones. So just shout out your scores. Quick, Kunle. You said before Arsenal
3-2 Arsenal. 3-2 Arsenal.
Chelsea
2-2.
2-2. Man United West Ham.
United win 2-1.
What's going on here?
Hey, yeah. Mont. Liverpool Arsenal, you said 4-2, I believe. Chelsea game.
Yo.
2-1 Chelsea.
And Man United.
Sorry, have KFC changed their fries?
Yeah, man. They got some skin on fries. You don't know about those ones.
They got some like seasoning or something.
Free promo that you're giving them, man.
Bro, there's actually some seasoning on their fucking fries. What's going on?
What did you say about Man United? Sorry.
Sorry.
Once.
Oh, I said Man United. You lot are quietly going about your business. 3-1 Man United.
Oh, shocking. Welks, Man United.
You know I don't do score predictions. I'll say Man United.
3
win, though.
months. 3.
Man United win, and the Wolves will win as well.
All right, Jordz.
I'm gonna go.
Mad one, man.
2-2 United, 1-1.
Did you just say 2-2 United?
2-2 with the United game. Like
Oh, right,
2-2
okay.
United, and 1-1 the Chelsea game.
Is that like yesterday? Yours was 2-2. Tottenham win 2-2.
He said Liverpool gonna win, isn't
Liverpool 3-1. Yeah.
Daps, last one.
So I think Liverpool win 3-1. I think is it Wolves or at Chelsea?
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea win. And I think United win. I think Chelsea win 2-1. And I think United win 2-0.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2 Arsenal game. Man United draw 1-1. I'm not gonna predict a loss. I can't do that. And then Chelsea, I think Chelsea win 3-1.
Chelsea
Yeah.
win 3-1. Okay.
But yeah, man, I big up everyone. I don't know who's live right at this moment of time, but please subscribe to Monster's channel, One Touch TV, Welcome's Football Talk as well in the description below. Who's live right now? Is there anyone that we can go and raid that we don't like?
That we don't like?
Yeah. I just
Oh.
like just help someone out today, innit?
Is it Mark?
Oh, yeah.
Matisse? Is
No, I'm
Matisse?
joking. We like everyone. I'm joking. Lewis is live. Lewis is live. There we go. How about Lewis? I like Lewis. Go rate Lewis. Lewis will appreciate you lot.
Arsenal,
yeah,
Liverpool, both of you must.
Yeah.
Both of us.
And
Both of you must.
Don't worry, Daps. I've been Tony got something for you, man. Don't worry, man.
Might do, bro.
Oh, City's not playing today, are they? There's
No,
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 no.
Monday.
Oh, Monday Night Football. Okay, cool. Yeah.
And we're back later. Remember, Northside, Kunle, Roms, Monts, myself, Daps as well, and Greasy will be on. So big panel.
Oh, Greasy can.
Oh, go on,
I was just, Greasy can talk about his new flavour of the month.
Oh yeah, Dr. Fafana.
Fafana.